I am excited. Welcome everyone to my desktop, which you can see there, and like all the way over there. Anyway, welcome to the first installment of XXL Gameplay. This is still the beta name, so I might still change that at a later point, but for now, XXL Gameplay, because it's a long gameplay video. Usually if I do some random gameplay videos, it's going to be like 10 to 15 minutes or so, and sometimes it's a bit shorter. But for XXL Gameplay, when I have the time, when I feel like it, I'm going to make a gameplay video of just over an hour long. I plan to hit the hour, and like after the hour is up, I'll just finish my story or my duel or my fight or my card game or whatever, and then quit. So there's quite a few games that I could play, quite a few games that I could record, but I thought, my channel, it's, I'll let's say about half, no, 2/3 to 3/4 Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, and most of my audience is for that, is on my channel for that. So I thought, why not just start with Dueling Network for the first XXL gameplay? I have planned 2 rated duels. I'm gonna build a deck, or at least work on it, and then I'll see whatever else I can come up with. Pretty sure I started this at around 2:30 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna see how things are gonna go. You're gonna tell me what you think of everything. I actually have the game sound of Dion on. I don't have that normally, so let me know if you actually want that in the duel videos, because I usually don't have it. Yeah, let's just get going. I have some more stuff to tell you after the video, but hopefully I'll remember that. Let's get going. Someone messaged me, hey, you want a duel? Sure. Was just looking for one. Awesome. And the deck that I'm going to use, this is not going to be like rated, but I don't mind. I'm going to use Special Fairy No, which is a deck made by, was it Saria? I think it was Saria, who won the Trial of Poison. Was it Saria that won? Yeah, Saria won. So I took the deck and I changed like one card in it. So far, because I like the deck. So yeah, let's try it. What the deck focuses on is bringing out Vanity's Ruler, I think, pretty sure it's called, and Archer Crestia, which both of them stop the opponent from special summoning. And in the current game, there's so much special summoning. So if you can do that and you can sort of protect your monsters, then that can be really good. And Vanity's Ruler, it stops the opponent only from special summoning, so you can still do it yourself. So you have like cards like Photon Sanctuary, Gallant Duo, which I happen to both draw. Both of them help with tribute summoning, because you're tribute summoning Crestia and Ruler. You're not actually special summoning them, so you can keep doing that. Marshmallow for stall. There's another option like Angel 07 and some other cards like was it Kaiser something? I don't know, I forget its name. I may look it up after the game, but okay. 2 Photon Sanctuaries, it would be great if I now have either Ruler or Crestia. So, Upstart Goblin, because why not? No response, we shall draw a card. We get MST, I don't really want to blind MST. So, I'm really going to go Marshmallow. I'm gonna go Forbidden Land set, MST set. Marshman, just stall for some little time. Alright, let's see what we can do. I want Ruler or Crestia, that would be great. But then still, you could just use like Mirror Force, Dimensional Person, Bottomless to stop it. And I don't have anything that we can do it. Okay. That's okay. Normal summon not attributing, but its original attack becomes 0. Originally, people were thinking that would be great with machine duplication, but that won't work. Yeah, MSD on that thing. I'm not gonna allow your XC summon. Xyz burst. Um, sorry. Doesn't work. So he's at 0 attack. I stopped his XC summon, which is really nice. So maybe he has something to stop me, but probably his deck is mostly focused on getting the rank 10s out. So Gustav probably, and then what's it? Super Dimensional Robo, whatever. Like he would be from Dimension Police and Vanguard. Right. So I want to summon Gelenduo, but the thing is with Gelenduo or Gelenduo, I always called it Gelenduo. But Gelenduo, I can attack with it, but Gelenduo has the negative effect that if I take any damage, Gelenduo is destroyed by its own effect. But that's gonna, I'm just gonna risk it because I still have 2 Photon Sanctuaries. To distribute some of the others, so I'm just gonna normal summon Gelenduo, take him out because he has an original attack of 0. Any response? Doesn't seem like it. Gelenduo attack the 0 attack thing. Yay. Unknown. You are a dueling network administrator who's off. That is correct. Huh. He actually knows about it. Many people, when I'm on admin duty, actually are like, wanna duel me, but like, sometimes I want to duel, but I can't because I'm on duty, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like, I guess some will realize I can just go off duty, but if I'm on duty, then I can't duel, and chances are I won't even see your PM because I don't see like 3/4 at least of the PMs that I get. What's those level 10s? Yeah, can know some with attributes. Takes no battle damage if it's in phase of attack. At the end of the battle phase of attack or was attacked, return everything else at field. If you I've seen him before, don't remember it. If you control this one face-up monster and you have no monsters in your grave, because Metaion is a normal summon. And then this one can only be special summoned if you don't have monsters in the grave. Right? If you have no monsters, you can special summon from the hand. If it's special summoned this way, it becomes the total level of all other monsters you control. Monster in the graveyard. You cannot special summon Ladybug with its effect. You probably misread the effect. I have a feeling I faced him before, because you talked about Cloudians right at the beginning. So that's probably the guy that I faced a few days ago, where I did where either he used Cloudians or I used Cloudians, and then afterwards he asked me to do a Cloudian mirror match. That's probably the same guy, I don't really remember. Alright, let's see. Metaion definitely doesn't stay in face-up defense, because that's not possible. Because it's still normal summon. And it can't be set anyway without tributes. So, doesn't attack? But he could have just gotten rid of my stuff. Let's attack into Gelenduo, get rid of him. He doesn't take damage. Okay. You just... No, maybe that sounds bad to him. I want to help him to try and improve, but in a sense, if I now say, you helped me save my monsters, thank you, he might feel bad too. Because then, I'm calling it out on it. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm surprised you didn't attack with Metaion going to make use of its effect. Now my monsters are safe. Because I just don't attack, and then he goes back into the deck during the standby phase. I've used this card. So, Dark Bribe, I have Forbidden Lands, I have some nice cards, and now I have Reckless Greed. Meta F. Back into deck. I've used Metreon before, so I definitely know its effect. I haven't used it in a little while, but I've used it. I like what he said. I have no other reason to be MU without the solemn view to challenge you towards a duel. Why'd he summon Ladybug and attack and do nothing? Okay. I was paying attention to something else. Because it seems like he would sort of want to summon it to go with Metreon, but even then, it only gains the level if it special summons. Huh. I'm not gonna wait forever with my turn. I'm like, I'll let you take it back if you want, but I do want to continue. Honest. Ooh. Wait, Photon Sanctuary. I can use it and summon them in defense, but the next turn I can attack with them because it doesn't say can't attack. I just summon them in defense, so I can't use them this turn. But I am going to play Reckless Greed. And draw and draw. Didn't draw into Castilla or Ruler, that is unfortunate. However, I will be using Galendor to attack. 1600 damage. And then I'll set Marshmallow? No, I already have a Marshmallow, I don't need to set another one. I'll keep one spot open, then play Photon Sanctuary. Play 2 tokens in defense. So they have 2000 attack, so the next turn I can switch into attack and do some fun stuff. Yeah, I'm setting, like, I know he has Xyz Burst right over there, but even if he gets, like, a big Xyz monster out, I have Dark Bribe to stop it to save the lances. So that should be okay. Let's see. Nothing. Pretty sure that with that Metal Reflex Slam that I stopped at the start of the game, I did quite a bit. DP skip 1 of 2. Switching these guys to the attack mode. And that is exact game. If he doesn't have anything to stop it. Goody. He may have 800, however, I think I still win. Because I have Honest, I can boost by 1800. Do I do it? No. 2,000 with this one. I can do 2,000 with this one if I play Honest, because they're light. I can just use Honest, yeah. So I'm gonna attack with the token of 2,000. Damage looks fine. I will use Honest. Calculation. I add 1,800. Total damage will be 2,000. So that's 1,800 more. Take the damage. Take it away. Quite literally. Take the life points. My water here to drink. Perfect. Finish! No damage. Exact finish. Ah, Ubel. Well, luckily I didn't face Ubel, because I don't like Ubel. Yep, looks like plainly focused on the rank 10s, pretty much. And then there's like one maxi in there. And Mystic Tomatoes, so to get out Ubel, I would guess. Alright. I will be using my Nitan account. And the deck that I will be using, Nitan is my second account, by the way, if you didn't realize that. I am going to use the Diamond deck, which I've used like once before in a duel video. It's just a deck that I built on Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2008 of a lot of cards I really liked, made it like one copy of each card just to have some fun. Winged Dragon Ra, obviously, like all of the 3 Egyptian gods, they're not as good anymore, I feel, because like their effects in the real world are different than in the game, especially Winged Dragon Ra, because it really isn't that good anymore. Just cards that I liked at the time, threw in all of them. It's before the Synchro Nixie's era, so nothing in the extra deck, because I didn't have any fusions in here. So I'm just going to go use that. Like Sangan and Heavy Stormer in here, so yeah. I'll just duel in, I guess, a Host and Traditional. Traditional, but with an advanced deck. Just for the sake that I don't want to take out Sangan Heavy Storm. Like, to be able to duel in advance, I have to take them out, but I really don't want to do that. Also, I'm gonna get myself like something for my nose because it's really itchy, and I don't want to do some dirty stuff with like my sweater and things. So I'll just use this. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, join. You know what? I found out about the pause button on this thing. I'm just gonna pause and then get back to you, which will seem like a few seconds to you. I'll get back to you when he's in the duel. Alright guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, the guy still isn't here after a few minutes. By the way, I took this short break that you didn't see. Also, to just take a small trip to see if my friend the toilet's still alive, which unfortunately is not the case. But, you know, it has to happen, shouldn't need to happen anymore during the show, because it's not really a live show, but so it sort of feels like one. Like, I can't really answer any of your live questions, but if you have any questions, post them in the comments and I'll just answer them, because I like interacting with people. So, what we're going to do instead, I wanted to take Diamond into Rated, but then I have to take out Sangan, Navy Storm. I'll just throw them in again afterwards. So it's just a bunch of cards I really like. I guess I'll just talk about the deck a little bit. Like, I just like Lesser Dragon Force Raider. Force Raider, I really remember this was this Game Boy game, or Game Boy Color game. What was it, GBI? I don't even remember. It was a Game Boy game where you pretty much started with like 5 opponents. You had Tristan, Joey, Yugi, Taya, regular Bakura. And then, like, if you beat them all like 3 times, you could go into the next stage with that Esperoba, Weevil, Mako, Mai, Rex, and then go on and on and on. Eventually, like, you'd unlock more difficult opponents every time. And I recall that at that time, like 1600 for a vanilla, or for an effective one for level 4, 1600 attack was good. 1700, 1800, but without a negative effect. Force Raider at 1900 attack was whoa. And Yami Bakura had that, so I was really afraid of Force Raider. That was like one of the most dangerous cards he had, in my opinion. But yeah, I just like it. Ancient Golem, 3000 attack and defense, and just not afraid of spells and traps like Mirror Force, Dimensional Prison, things like that, because the opponents can't do anything. Botanical Line, probably because I used it in the game somewhere. It was nice 1900 attack thanks to its own effects, 2000 defense. Pretty good. Tritonian Emperor. Something's up with my throat, I don't know. But yeah. I don't like the Mystic Swordman as much anymore. I just like the artwork, maybe, how they worked. I like the cool summoning animations they had for the Egyptian gods. I like Ultimate Dictator Magician. I liked Man-Eater Bug. They pretty much do the same thing. The Man-Eater Bug is mandatory and works on both sides, so if the opponent doesn't have a monster and you do want to flip summoning, you have to destroy your own thing. And also Dictator Magician didn't have to do that, so I went to that one. Penguin Soldier is just because it can really disrupt your opponent's plays. I just like both of these, Skilled Dark and Skilled White Magicians. Nothing, like, I don't have Dark Magician or Buster Blader, but... oh, the guy replied. Okay, let's play. We are going to play using Diamond. Something's really up in my throat, feels weird. But okay, Diamond, let's go. And remember guys, always start with scissors, that's pretty much my rule. Scissors, then paper, then thing, and even if I like misclick on like paper, then I still do the order, scissors, paper, rock. So if I start with paper, then I do rock, and then no. It's like breathing in through my mouth. This really hurts now. I don't know. I sort of have a cold, so my nose doesn't really work properly. It's kind of annoying, but I'll just have to deal with it. Like horse. I guess that would be nice. Because with Shrink, you can probably destroy a monster by battle. So let's do that. Playing cards fast like that. I know exactly what it does, but come on, don't play fast. Allow for a response. He's not allowing for responses. playing far too fast. Asking K here while not doing it with any of the others. Just let me think what I want to get rid of. I'm gonna go Cyber Dragon. Okay, go ahead. Slow down. Because like drawing the card for Dark World Dealings, if the opponent would have a response that wouldn't allow Dark World Dealings to even resolve, either gives the opponent an unfair advantage, or like makes for an irreparable game state if he just like shelves it back in immediately. Another one. What's it gonna do? I mean, it was Into the Void. We have to remember to do that. Oh, freaking that! Oh, just a second. Need to read some stuff. Just something about discard level 5 hard dark. Okay. What does Phantom do? Just to be sure I know it, once the token frequency can banish it. Until the end phase, its attack and name become that thing and it gains the effects. Which is why I got Sky Scourge. You can with 1000 life and send all cards on the field and in both players' hands to the grave, then you draw one card. Which, wow, that like gets rid of everything. Okay. But he's probably gonna attack with it first, because like he wants to deal damage. But he has so much stuff like made such an advantage. Like why would he use Nordaris? I was gonna use Lavalval Chain. Yeah, he's gonna use Lavalval Chain now to send to the grave what he wants to become with Phantom Chaos. He even asked that before he even did anything with... You used Lavalval. Please resolve that first. Okay, Dark Raider on top. Nice. I missed that because I only remember it from sending it to grave. All cards on the field, both players' hands to the grave. Really? All cards on and in both players' hands? Wow, this is gonna... It's his first turn of the game, and we're already going into top decking match? Come on. What is this? I can't even use Diamond. And we know he has the Dark Creator. And why did he make such a card advantage first? Stuff I don't... 5 or more darks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's 5 darks. Once per turn, he can banish a dark from the grave, target a dark in the grave, special summon it. He can special summon Superbia, which can then special summon a fairy. Luckily, this thing is Fiend. Top. Yep. Now I get Horus. No, I can't use this at all. Now he's gonna just totally obliterate me. What is this? Waiting first turn Phantom Chaos. Is he gonna summon anything? I would assume so. Would find it weird if he doesn't. Why did he not like banish something like Summoner Monk? He could summon Dark Griffer if he really doesn't want to summon Superbia and wait for like a fairy first. Thank you. I wanted that. And now he does it. Why now? Ooh, because he was playing Summoner Monk. Maybe he forgot the ability to actually do something else. Alright, here comes another Xyz. What's he gonna do this time? What's he gonna play? Okay. Oh, he wants to copy that with Phantom of Chaos, really? But, huh? Oh, just for the attack, because he doesn't get the effect. I'm gonna destroy the creator anyway, because it's a lot more dangerous than Laval. Nice. Boom! Be destroyed. Go away. No time to top deck into something that can beat Laval Chain. Like Force Rider. Good combo. I wouldn't really call that a combo, but okay. What's he gonna do now? Probably play something on top of deck? Like Phantom of Chaos? No, Dark Force Serrano. This would have been nice with some Dark Gator summoning Superior, which can then summon Serrano. So luckily I was able to take out the Dark Gator, but still, I'm at a big disadvantage. He has all this stuff in the grave. If he gets any good combo card, he can use him. And I'm not drawing too well. So I'll just set this monster to defend me. Can't really do much more. Flip. This gives me a slightly higher chance of beating him because he'll now be in defense. Axe of Despair, can't use that. It's not like I can use Horus. I draw into Ancient Giggle, I'm still nothing. Did he forget to attack? I don't know. Probably. That did allow me to use Command Knight to take him out. And even though I don't need it, I am going to play Axe of Despair because I just need this thing to stay alive. And Axe of Despair does give it a higher chance to survive. 2600 attack, that's pretty good. Thank you. He has the Dark Creator. Now he can summon it. Yep, here come the combo pieces. He lured me into it. Dang it. And then he uses Dark Creator. And he's allowed to summon the second one because it was first properly special summoned. Summon Superbia, use the effect, summon Zerato. Yep, he got me. Didn't think of the fact that he would have another one. Oh. Yeah. Tails. Then your opponent's next drop is at the top of their grave of the hand. Which is Horus! Or no, that's gonna be Axe of Despair. That's not necessarily gonna be a good thing. So yeah, I'm on 26, so that's 500. Destroy. Command Knight goes before Axe, so I can't get Command Knight back. Not that it really mattered because I lost. Which is unfortunate, I guess. Nice moves. I hear the PM sound. Was that on this account? Yeah. Alright, now with Neton, I was talking about the Diamond deck and how there was a lot of cards that I liked, but this was World Championship 2008 game and any cards that were in there or before. Now there's a lot of Xyz monsters and Synchro monsters and possibly upcoming Pendulum monsters and stuff that I really like. So what I'm gonna do is what I'm doing on my Aqua 103 account is making a similar deck. Like this deck was called Diamond, and So I decided to call this new one on Alka 1 and 3 Star Diamond. I just took cards I really like. So I like Magic Cylinder. I like Blastsphere. I remember I have good memories of Blastsphere. I like Blackwing Gale's Tuner, and I do want some synchro options, and I guess Steam Synchron. I'm not really sure if I want to keep it in question. Like, you don't see it often, but I just want to feel like playing it. Or I could Magic the 7th one to be able to, like, top deck, suddenly get something big out. I decided to go with that. And Tachyon's my favorite of the over 100 numbers, so it was pretty easy to choose which one to go with 7th one. Then I just chose a bunch of Xyz monsters that I liked. I would Gotchi, Zen Mines, Maestro, 101, because, I like the, if this card would be destroyed, you can attach an Xyz material instead. I like those kind of effects, so I use those cards and a couple of others that I like, Zero Fiend, Fairy Girl, Shark Drake. So I'm like, oh, why not Shark Drake Vice? So I have to comply with, like, actually being able to summon them. So Zero Fiend needs 2 level 4 winged beasts. So I had to look through all level 4 winged beasts and choose at least 2 that I liked. And I ended up with Wind Evichi and Blackwing Bora. Dude, this throat is really annoying. But I guess I'll continue. Fairy Turgle, I need 2 fairies. There's not too many level 4 fairies that I like, especially. I guess Dark Valkyria would be one of them, because they do have good memories. Like, I believe in one of the decks you start with, in either 2007, 2008, 2009, or even the 2011 game, you start with Dark Valkyria. And I have good memories of this, so probably I'll use Dark Valkyria. And then maybe Honest or Spirit of the Harp, because they're fairies. And then I was thinking I sort of like Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy, but not too much, and I'm going to take that one out. But Kisetai, I remember Kisetai, I believe I only saw that in that one Yu-Gi-Oh game I talked about earlier. Like, for either the Game Boy Color or the GBA. Once again, I don't remember what it was for. But with Kisetai, like, I believe it was Taya who used it, because Taya's deck was all about gaining life points, including with Kisetai. And it's kind of a weird card. I never saw it outside of that deck, and I was like, I like it. I'll use it. And it's a level 2, and I needed level 2s for Gotchi. So I have White Dolphin I decided to go with, and a Wind-Up Snail. That's one of my favorites, level 2. And this doesn't have to be for effect or power. This can just be artwork. And I like Wind-Up Snail's artwork, and it's a nice 2000 defense to defend myself. And I chose White Dolphin because I have good memories with it on Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, I believe it's called, the GBA. I believe you start out with White Dolphin and otherwise win it, like, right at the beginning of the game. And I have good memories of White Dolphin. Nice card. So what I really want to do is, like, find some more synchros, because I do have 2 tuners here. Might expand to some more if I come up with any, but I need a level 3, at least 2 level 3s to summon Zen Mines. I already have those in these 2. But, so technically I don't need to get more. I have a few level 4s in Bora, Effigy, Blastsphere to summon, like, the others. And what I want to do now is just look through synchro options and see if there's anything in there that I like. So let's just go per level. There's no level 1s. Level 2s, there's a few, but like, I guess I like Formula Synchron. I haven't used this one at all yet. Like, it's a synchro tuner, but it's not like the thing that Formula Synchron and Steam Synchron have that allow you to, like, activate their effect and summon during the opponent's turn, which is unfortunate. But this one's, like, unlimited, so if you want to use multiple of them and it's your turn anyway that you're gonna summon them on, this guy may work instead, like, as an extra to your one Formula Synchron if you're, like, running Quasar decks or whatever. So no, not really gonna do anything here. Gozilla's Turbo Cannon. No. You know, I'm not gonna look through all cards. I'm just gonna look through a few more and probably just do another duel. And I want you guys in the comments to just let me know what games would you like to see me play. Anything that preferably that I can do on my PC. So any internet game, PC game that I may own. I don't own too much, but I own quite a few games here and there. Still planning to get South Park Stick of Truth if I find it anywhere in the shop. I don't watch South Park too often, but I really like how the game looks, and I love PewDiePie's videos on it. It gave a really good idea of what it was like, and I won't get all of the references because I haven't watched that much of South Park, but what I've seen of it, I usually do like. They go quite far in the episodes, and still they do in the in the game. But I want to play it. Looks very interesting. So going for that. So I'll probably do an XXL gameplay on that as well in the future once I have the game and I've played it for a bit. So let's see, continuing. Unicorn. I like Unicorn, but you really need a deck built around it for it to work, and I don't think I want any Fabled tuners. Although, let's go back. I quite like Unicorn. Let's say I use Unicorn. Unicorn needs a Fabled tuner to summon. It needs to be, pretty sure, right now, with the current cards I have, it needs to be a level 2 tuner, because a level 1 tuner wouldn't work, because my level 3s were tuners. Maybe we'll have, non-tuner level 2s, but right now we need to look at tuners that are fabled. I'm just going to get rid of those, look at all levels. Anything that I specifically like. I have Ruby Ruda in Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst. Pegasus, I guess I like most just for the artwork. It's a level 1. So, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna keep building this. I don't have any idea of what, serious deck I want to build right now, so I guess I'm sorry for that. If you were looking forward to that, I just made some stuff up on the spot, what I would want to do. I can continue with this deck, but right now, while I'm doing it, I realize I'm sort of getting bored of it already. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to do a rated match with Auka. Going to decide on a deck. We could use the Batteryman OTK. We could be annoying. I could use Chainburn. Should we use Chainburn? Do I use Chainburn? Am I going to be annoying? Probably not. What shall we use? Look at how many decks I have. Look at how many decks I have. A good, most of them won't be usable in this format, especially in the next one, because, in the past, when I had 30 decks, I'd just remake all of them to at least make them usable in the format. I wouldn't use all of them, but at least I'd have them immediately usable and then wouldn't have to change it once I feel like using them. But the thing is, with right now, I have so many decks, many for deck requests or just things I feel like maybe using at one point that I haven't actually used. There's a deck around the Atmosphere I've used, Spirit decks I've never used, Chronomaly. I don't think I've used it in a video yet. Did plan it, but never actually got to it. So many decks that I'd have to remake for one, and then almost all of them I'm not going to even use in dual videos in that format, so I only remake them now if I want to use them again for a deck request or a duel or whatever. So okay, yeah, I don't do that anymore. Let's just see if we can find a fun deck to play. I have so many decks, but then I still don't really always feel like playing certain decks. A deck I find myself often going back to is a Spellcaster's deck. I wouldn't really say it's the best deck, but it's still a fun deck to play. I once did it as a deck request a while ago, and it's still just a fun deck to use, so I'm just going to use it. So let's just take Spellcasters into rated, why not? And I'm not really worried about my rating because it's the end of the format, and I haven't done much rated this format anyway. Ooh! Admin powers. I see illegal dual notes. Not on admin mode, not going to now, because that it reveals some secret admin stuff, and I'm not going to stream or make videos of that, but I have the screenshot ready, so once this video is over, I can go ban the person. Or, I can get on admin duty right now because I can just pause the video. Hi, I'm back. I just banned the person for illegal doing that. Let's go and raid it. Pretty sure we need to do TCG plus OCG because of one of my extra deck cards. Let's have some fun. Starting with scissors as always, and we're gonna play. Paper. And after paper you always use rock. Well, I anyway. And sometimes I win with it. Pretty often actually, so that's good. That's why I do it. Nice starting hand. Nice starting hand. I'm gonna play secrets to get. Where's the one wisdom in this deck? To get wisdom. Summon Endymion. Play Secret Village. So that as long as I have a spellcaster and he doesn't, he can't play spell cards. But if I don't control any spellcasters, I can't activate spell cards. So I need to make sure I actually have a spellcaster. But even if he somehow destroys Endymion, I still have Breaker or Magician's Valkyria to replace him, so it should be good. Trade in. Ooh, gimmick puppets. Terrari doll. Bound to be Terrari doll. Yep. Marking the gear frame. Okay, how are we going to solve this? We're in raided, and this is. But I forgot it too. We would have asked an admin to cancel the duel because I forgot it too. It's not like he did it and created an irreparable game state. I forgot it too. Oh. So this can happen. I made an honest mistake. I even said during my turn he can't play spell cards, but when he was playing, I didn't even realize it until like much later. I was like, wait a second, he can't play spells, and then he kept going. And we're gonna see, would we have been able to reverse it? So trade in, he would have just put this back. He would have put. He already drew the 2 cards, so he'd put the 2 cards back in order. Very little back to the hand. And he Machina Fortress goes back due to the fact that he wasn't it because he Machina Fortress for that point has to go back. Gearframe goes back to hand. But the problem is due to the fact that he added Gearframe after playing the first trade-in, his hand was shuffled, and we cannot, or at least I cannot identify what cards were drawn with the first trade-in. So that would make it an illegal, irreparable game state. But it wasn't just his fault, it was my fault as well, because I totally forgot. Which meant we would have just asked an admin to cancel the duel, but either he misunderstood, or he just didn't feel like waiting, and he gave me the win, so... Like, I guess that happens. Like, I want to say thanks, but in a way also not, because I don't really care about rating too much. I don't really know how to respond to this, but... I guess things like this happen. Let's play one more. Properly this time. Spellcasters. 1,000. And we're like, yeah, you're at 218. How do you get people from over 1,000? Well, like EXP is the thing. Win-loss ratio is the thing. And for me, the win-loss ratio is really good. So that's... This is not a good starting hand. I would have liked to have Royal Decree in my starting hand in the previous game. Because that would have been nice with Secret Village. Stopping him from activating spells, me negating his traps. Let's see what I can do here. I can get something nice here. Summoner Monk can get rid of Duality to summon something else. So I can make a rank 4 and stop his spells and traps. But the thing is, I need to make a Spellcaster level 4. Rank 4, I don't have it. So then Secret Village wouldn't work. So I need Summoner Monk to stay. I'm gonna play Terraforming, get Secret Village, because I want it with Royal Decree. But the thing is, I also want a Spellcaster on my field. So I'm hoping that with Pot of Duality, I will reveal a Spellcaster that I like Crusader of Endymion, Breaker, Skilled Dark Magician. Something I like. Come on. Crusader, yes, thank you. If he would please just not have like Rico Lightsworn Hunter face down to destroy it. That would be awesome. I can't special summon this to induce a duality, but I don't intend to. Crusader attacks, let's see what he's playing. Destiny Hero Dread Serpent. Wow, Destiny Heroes. Very interesting indeed. So now I'm playing Secret Village. So since I control a spellcaster, which is Endymion, he cannot activate any spell cards. And I'll just play both Royal Decrees in case he destroys one with like MSD or whatever somehow. Then I always have the other. I'm gonna have some fun. Let's see what he can do. If he depends a lot on spell cards, which he, in a sense, maybe does, because Dreadfur Servant and Clock Tower Prison, and Secret Village stops him from even activating it. So he needs to get rid of Endymion first. I will play Royal Decree. Waiting for any response of possible MST in the hand. I locked him down, I win. I guess. Yay, go Spellcasters! Woo! I got a nice starting hand, Terraforming 6 card to get sort of the lockdown. And then it was nice for me to get Endymion. I was sort of lucky with that to get it from Duality. I'll tell you what, I would have gotten Spellbook of Power. I would have used that to get an extra draw. Or I could have also used Summoner Monk to use it and get something else. What would I have summoned? Let's say I would have used Summoner Monk. No, I probably wouldn't. There's no real excuse monster that I really would want to go for at this point. I would have used like Maestroke or 101 if it were in there, but they're not. Pretty sure Maestroke existed by the point the Black Ship came out, but maybe it's even older. I don't remember when I made this deck. It was a while ago. So the hour is almost over. My throat really hurts, so I'm going to once again pause the recording for just a moment to get something to drink, and then I'll be back with you, and I'll see what I'll do for the final few minutes. Alrighty, I have returned. Got some water. I drank quite a lot. This thing's filled up again. If it would have known, my throat would have hurt like this because it's pretty bad. I wouldn't have started this video because I want commentary over like almost the whole thing, but it only like started like after 10-15 minutes, and I didn't want to finish it, so it's unfortunate, but I'll just have to deal with it for now. And like after this recording's over, I'll just quit and quit talking for a while and just not do anything. Edit this thing together. Face cam is there. Probably I'll have put it on the top left of the screen because on the top right there's the opponent's life points. Top left there's the card description, but it's not as important, so I'm guessing I'll have put it there. Ooh, No, I'm not going to go on admin duty to ban them now. Don't want to. Did I get them both? Yes, I got them both. So I'll go ban them afterwards. If another admin didn't get them already. Ah, I closed this thing too good. I can't open it anymore. Yeah. Alright, one more rated game, I guess, because the hour would be up if I would have not paused, but I paused a couple times, so I'll continue. So many dual notes. Would you please stop with the illegal dual notes, please? Because I have to ban for that, so I'll just do that afterwards. Boom. I'm gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be a library Exodia. Go. And I'm not gonna say have fun because it's very likely not gonna be fun. Good luck is more appropriate here. Because that's what he needs. Or I need, especially. And he needs luck that I don't. He needs to be lucky that I'm not. Magical Mullet, Wild Valley, not the best start, but it's okay. If I could just get Royal Magical Library. Could not be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. Royal Magical Library? Nope. Upstart. Upstart's good. Almost used Mullet. I'm just gonna Mullet everything but Goblin. Especially what you do with like Magical Mullet, you pretty much always send the Exodia pieces back. Even though you eventually want to have them in your hand, but you want to have your combo pieces, and like, if you have a good combo going, you'll eventually get the Exodia pieces back. Come on, Royal Magical Library. Dang nabbits. Start. Trade in, not even Destiny Draw. I guess I'll have to just keep going. I can win without Royal Magical Library. Magical Library makes it so much better. Trading Dogma. Feather of the Phoenix. Oh, another freaking second Bamboo Sword. I just have that in there for slightly more consistency so I can use Golden Bamboo Sword. And Feather of the Phoenix I use afterwards to get Golden Bamboo Sword. He thought, oh, he's using Library Exodia, I'm not gonna win. He was gonna win! I wasn't able to continue. I guess he didn't care about his ratings that much that he was like, I'm not gonna waste time against this, so. I guess, like, I can't blame him. New guy forever and ever. I wanna check his stats. He even just went offline. Guild password. Oh. Well, there's his guild password. Not sure why he would put that on a public place. But. Okay. You know what I noticed? I was checking like rankings yesterday. Like the match rating is pretty good. Like I know this format's like 3 months shorter, but still. Highest singles is 1636. And then like number 32 is 1522 and it goes down to 1413. That's low. As far as I can recall. But okay. That's just something I wanted to mention. This was the first XXL gameplay. Hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry for like the commentary being a little iffy because of my throat. I couldn't really do much about it but be quiet, but I did want to provide commentary. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what game you'd like me to play in the next XXL gameplay. Let me know what you thought of the video, if you have any suggestions on improvements on how we can improve the video. Anything you want to say, let me know, and I'm looking forward to the next one. See you in the next XXL gameplay video.